This project is funded by the Arts and Humanities Research Council. It equips a new generation of disability advocates in East Africa with the tools, skills and resources required to build powerful movements for change. We're working through the Young Leaders Programme of the disability rights organisation Ad International alongside American University and utilising the knowledge, expertise and networks of our partners. And so this project, it enables disability activists to influence governments, to influence international development actors and the private sector to adopt practices, design policies and services which consider the needs of disabled people. The project had three main objectives: networking and knowledge exchange, capacity building and then impact.
In 2023, Ad International, in collaboration with Bonamos University, American University, and other actors, conducted a Youth with Disability Advocacy Festival, which was focusing on building capacity of young persons with disability on conducting their advocacy initiative, but also knowledge exchange between different actors, including scholars, academicians, and other individual disability activists.
We have to unite all youth with disabilities in a single context, discussing various matters that concerning us. It's such kind of a great experience working among youth with disability themselves.
One of the most powerful ways that there is to advocate is by sharing one's personal story. And certainly the young people with disabilities that we worked with in the wider network were really eager to share their stories. But doing so in an effective way also requires strategic thinking, practice, as well as planning. And throughout the course of the project, through the various workshops that we put on, the festival and the webinar series, we really work together in partnership to give these young people with disabilities both the confidence and the skills that they needed to be able to tell their stories effectively in ways that would align with the local cultural context, and also in ways that would make the most of low connectivity and low technology environments.
We are a research network, but we're also different in that we're looking to facilitate social change by and for young disabled people. And to do this, we held a series of capacity building workshops, and they covered everything from campaign strategy, media advocacy, to the use of data for campaigning, or simply finding your voice as a disabled person. And right from the start, we wanted this project to be something that could support disabled people in bringing about that genuine change in their local communities. One of the great things that has come out of this project is the repository of training materials, case studies and campaigning toolkits that can be used by disability activists all around the world. It's all held on the website that we developed as part of the project.
For us, it was always essential that the networking and capacity building was leading to meaningful impacts, and that these impacts were led by people with disabilities. Some of the outcomes of this project include influencing a government of Tanzania review into disability policy, including a new 3 billion Tanzanian shillings investment in education facilities for disabled people.
Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, she carted aside 3.46 billion shillings for renovation of 4 vocational and rehabilitation center for the person with disability. After this training, youth with disability will be in a better position now to participate fully in the review of this policy.
Another outcome were 2 advocacy campaigns supported through participatory grant making.
Our campaign was about digital advocacy, where we taught young people with disability how to use digital platforms.
We trained them on how to use Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn and other social media platform.
Imeweza kunisaidia kwa nafasi kubwa sana, ukizingatia mbali ya mimi kufanya uhamasishaji katika masuala ya vijana, lakini sasa hivi imeweza kuniweka katika nafasi ya kwamba mimi pia ni miongoni mwa watetezi wa watu wenye ulemavu, na hii imetokana na event hii ambayo niloshiriki, na imeweza kunisaidia kunipa elimu juu ya haki hizo za watu wenye ulemavu. Maana yake huwezi kutetea haki za watu wenye ulemavu tu bila kujua haki zao ni zipi.
Kupitia mafunzo pamoja na ushiriki wangu kupitia haya digital advocacy, faida ambayo nimepata kupitia haya mafunzo, kwanza kabisa nilipoanza kujifunza nilikuwa sijui jinsi gani naweza kutumia mtandao ili kufanya utetezi haki za watu wenye ulemavu, lakini baada ya kumaliza mafunzo nimeweza kutambua na nikapata uelewa jinsi ambayo naweza nikatumia mtandao na vile vile kufanya utetezi haki za watu wenye ulemavu.
Kufanya biashara, kupika chakula. You have recorded a music song which is trying to raise awareness to the people concerning persons with disability. Also, I'm including the bus drivers and bus conductors. I want to educate them. In case kama anacho, kwa mfano nyie hapo sasa mnisaidie. Mtu akiachwa tufanye kevi, amefika mtu umemkataa, kaja tena mwingine dereva mwingine nyuma yako naye kamkataa. Huyu mtu si atachelewa sasa kufika anapoenda. Kufanya biashara, kupika chakula.
Mimi maoni yangu kutokana na changamoto hizi wanazozipata hususan watu wenye ulemavu, bado watu wanahitaji wapewe elimu, hususan wanaoshughulika na usafiri wa umma, hususan madereva na makondakta. Madereva wenzangu na makondakta pia wapate elimu hiyo ya juu kuwa huyu unachomfanyia fanya kama vile ni ndugu yako, eza ni dada yako au ni kaka yako. Umemkuta pale, unaweza kumwacha? Akishailijua hilo kwa hawezi kumwacha. Kwa hiyo mtu yoyote yule ambaye mwenye ulemavu hawezi kumfanyia hicho, kumwacha hapo stendi. Lazima atachukulia huyu ni ndugu yangu. Njia ya kuelimisha jamii kwa kutumia nyimbo, kwa upande wangu naweza nikasema ni njia nzuri, kwa sababu jamii nyingi sasa hivi huwa inapenda kusikiliza muziki. Sasa kama inapenda kusikiliza muziki, huwa akiusikiliza ule muziki ataelewa kuwa huyu mtu alikuwa na maana gani, ana uwezo kulifanyia kazi lile jambo ambalo lililosikia kwa kupitia muziki.
Disability is not inability. We can be lawyers, we can be journalists, we can be teachers.
The partnership with Bournemouth University has been absolutely pivotal to the whole thing. They bring in a set of skills around media and advocacy that has just been incredibly well received by the young people themselves. You can see them get lit up when they're getting the practical training about how to use the various tools and cameras and do the editing and so on in a way that's just magnificent. And the other thing that Bournemouth brings is they really understand the shift the power approach. They're incredibly humble in a great way about when's the right time to step back and let the young people with disabilities lead themselves and when to come in and nurture them.
This program was, we could say that it has been very successful, and since Bournemouth and ADI, since the beginning, we were good in understanding each other, and all of us, we were geared to support persons with disabilities.
This project wouldn't have been possible without a huge range of partners. And what's really exciting for us is that we're still collaborating with them, we're still expanding the network and taking it towards new countries, regions and partners, towards projects that allow disabled people to advocate for a more inclusive society. And we hope that you join us in that.